Hello, everybody. Welcome to Paradigm. We are at Lighthouse 2, the second FGC tournament. I'm right there, tag Z2G.
As you see, I'm Caribou. We're looking to get started here in a second with Wave 1 of pools. And we do have a match coming up right now. Should be Jed 12 versus Treasure.
Yep, right way, round robin pools. This is just, so everyone plays everyone, but I'm like, oh, this is first round? Cool. This is just going to be the first thing on stream? Great.
Yeah, no,
Wonderful.
This is going to be a good match. Hey, you can start it.
We have our nice area mic ready to go. You're gonna hear the venue talk if we're warm enough to talk, because it is cold in the venue.
It's a little chilly here today, but players are keeping their hands warm, so we should see some good sets.
Meanwhile, our hands are just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm gonna be sitting on my hands for the majority of the set.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rubbing my hands like slightly. If you see my arms shifting, that is me rubbing my hands together, just being really cold.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, do they like turn on the heat or the building open?
I think it's just a drafty building. It is. So we are going to Paradigm, which is center here in Davenport, Iowa. And I believe it's like an old factory or something. But it's like a huge, great space, but it is a little drafty.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, going to Lilac. Doing it for.
Yeah, just I think they like fixed up Ledge Paradigm, not necessarily on Lilac, but on like a lot of characters. Yeah. They're just like, well, this is why they couldn't grab Ledge before, and like, cause they had that stuff happen in Town City too. But
Zelda and Palutena being big.
Oh my god! He got a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
Man, I played this guy yesterday. He got a bomb in our set. Like, I don't know.
He drove up with us and he was talking to me. He's like, oh, yeah, yesterday at the Bloomington Weekly, I pulled like 2 bombs, like 3 Mr. Saturn, so many Stitch faces. I'm like, oh, cool. So one ran out yesterday. I guess not.
Nope. It's still here.
Oh my goodness.
There's 50%, 68% actually. Oh, because he calibrated the bombs so early.
It's such an immediate head start.
Oh my god. The Treasure is having a hard time keeping up here. Zelda has kill power, but her kill power I feel like is more on the defensive side where like someone's attacking her and she feels it, or she's hyper. What? Behind her?
Is that side view? Not.
So the side B, it doesn't surprise me. He got a stitch! He got a stitch!
Come on, Jed. After a break, like, he didn't use it, threw it away. That's not fair. He's using like game charge or something like that.
I don't know, he's just cheating.
Yeah, there's something.
And okay, down smash is not going to take critical stock.
But he is a good situation on stage here. Recovers him on stage. In center stage here. Now he has control.
201% on Zelda, and it's kind of a little scary. Rage is still a factor. A weak Nair is not going to do it. And now Zelda has a little bit of space to work with.
She's got some staying power here. Yeah, he's going to try to kick that.
Wow. Just 219%. Jed could not steal that stock whatsoever.
Ooh, the parry!
Alright. Like, that stock was on that stock was crying out. It was broken. Yeah. It was just holding on by the barest minimum amount of glue. Like the Elmer stuff, not the good wood, like wood glue.
Elmer stock. And it's hanging on, but it shouldn't. And, has managed to sort of get back in it after not being able to take Treasure stock for so long.
A good weight there to stay in it. Back throw.
Came off stage. Oh, Toad coming in clutch.
Still, not much percent happening there. Jed's been able to use Toad to make it back to stage so many times now, just because Treasure is putting on so much pressure with Phantoms, but F smash pressure not going to seal it.
Oh, he catches him with the side B!
That's what I mean by pressure off stage. He keeps putting everything out there. He can't counter all of it.
Yeah. That's one thing that Zelda is so good at doing is just overwhelming off stage. Because you got Steve, is his name?
I don't know what his name is.
Armor. We'll call him Steve for the day.
Okay, that's
the
Steve.
community will. What's up? No, it's Jenny. No, that was Frederick. But he does have a lot of tools there for keeping them hostage.
And I think you'll want to switch the nameplates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're backwards. Treasure is the one on the left. Oh wait, yeah, Treasure's the one on the right, sorry.
You have Bayonetta.
Oh wait, the cameras are matching, the names aren't matching the characters. Never mind, you're good. Never mind.
You're good.
It's always weird because that's when you would tell the players sit on this side, and you see why. Or like your player 1 or player 2. And it's just So Jed's going Bayonetta. I guess he kind of felt a bit overwhelmed by the pressure off stage, I feel.
I kind of see this as a bit of a comfort because he did make Bayonetta in Smash 4, even though we all know she's nowhere near the same character she was in Smash 4.
Yeah, she actually has trouble killing. Her neutral, they didn't really touch her neutral that much, except for side B. The side B changes, not being able to like control when you kick or have the option to not kick if you hit something. That's a big change that affects her neutral. But
firing back and forth.
Yeah, this is. I mean, even last game, it was about even for the majority of it. I'd expect these two players to keep, no matter the characters, to keep it mostly even. Even if he gets bat within, so the back air deals so much damage.
I mean, yeah. You have to remember though, last game started off with a very early cost. Come back after that. So, it all depends on if you can back against Bay instead of beating them.
Yeah, and I believe the neutral, like having the longer range neutral will help. Having the better recovery tools is gonna help. Wow, they're almost killing him.
But he catches him with the bullets.
He needs air to kill. He's still got bullets. He's still got the cool snipes.
Very nice snipes. He's trying to stop here. He's gotta seal the deal.
No one should be living to 200 again.
No.
Like that was such a.
Back air,
Yet Jed makes it.
Yeah, and he wins neutral.
Yeah, see that? Just Jed goes above with a dab kick down and just goes above all that pressure, but I guess he's not gonna go past that. 101%. Then again, Treasure hasn't been living as long in these stocks as he has in the last game. Wow. In Nerf Witch Time, you still get half charge smash attacks. I'm surprised, like, I feel like the range of Witch Time was, I don't know if it was buffed or not, but it, like, just the sheer range of it from, like, projectile type things.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you'd be at, like, a mid-range spacing, like, maybe, like, 2 Marths away, and you'd be okay. And that was like
a full Steve away, like a full bit.
Yeah, that was like a full, like, half-charge Steve.
Yeah. I was like, okay, so, like, the F smash will flank with him or something. But it just went right through it.
Yeah, I think it counts as, he counts as like another collision. Not a hitbox per se, that'll cancel it, but it's not Zelda exactly. So it's like the interaction is treating them separately versus the same. And I think if it was counting as Zelda, it wouldn't hit Zelda. But it's counting as a separate interaction. Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about this, because I remember Battlefield was generally a pretty good stage for Bayonetta. We're going to see how the platforms affect how Treasure can cover all the recoveries, all the landing options. But right now, Treasure's doing really well at it.
Pretty good run here. Gets him with Miss Shotgun.
I wonder if he was going for something cheeky with that dab kick back to stage, because if he hit it, I think he could have gotten another up air off of it. Wow, that was so far away! Oh no, directional air
No,
dodge.
he's good, he's held it. They bumped her up B. Catches him.
I wouldn't think Nair would be big enough for it to beat out
I
that.
thought he would have bopped her on her head.
And now a stock deficit. Jed getting a little desperate for these kills, going for smash attacks. Neutral beak. Jed's having trouble killing once again. Back air, finally. 58%. Oh, Trezor about to try to empty land up smash. Like, I know your up smash is good and all, but like, come on.
Oh, don't do what you're doing. Don't get desperate. Don't get desperate. You have like all of the people here.
I think Jed was playing with the I'm wondering why he's just not pulling a trigger on anything, because I think Witch Twist, if you started it early, once you see the direction the Jed's fire's going, you can get out. But he's just not doing anything and getting hit. That's like the third time he's died to Jed's fire like that.
Yeah.
No double. Both of them spot dodge at the same time, showing their best stance moves. Now, oh no, the Nair!
with the spike.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, just don't know. What was I thinking?
Uh-oh. Okay, which time's it this time?
Yeah, see, so it goes for like a desperate forward smash, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, Bayonetta's kill options at these percents right now, it's just not the same as it was. You have smash attack skill, of course, but you don't have the ability to carry someone.
Yeah.
Back air is probably the safest thing to go for around these percents.
Yeah, back air and like, I mean, we've seen Jed throw out a lot of like smash attacks trying to get a read on Treasure. But like, it's just so hard. Like, it's so predictable.
Now, okay, perfect get up timing.
Oh, that's, yeah, down there.
Yeah, 133%. That's so much to catch up from, and you don't have the kill power that Zelda has.
Oh yeah. That was in. Oh, but he gets it.
Steve coming out. There it is.
Drop shield on. Really, placement of this Treasure, just like the ability to hang on to that stock. Because like I feel like that's where like he won in that matchup, was just holding on to things longer than that.
I feel like Treasure, he held on, and then he didn't push except for offstage, which is generally safe for him.
Yeah.
But like he decided like, you know what, I'm not gonna overread. I'm not going to think you're gonna do an option that would be like baiting. He's gonna be like, you're gonna do an F smash. You're gonna do just short hop back air. You're gonna run up Witch with something, and he just held his shield throughout. Defensive play worked well.
Yeah, no, that's true. That was, I mean, when he switched to Bayonetta, there was definitely like that unfamiliarity. Like that Treasure had against that matchup, because who plays Bayo anymore? But he definitely adapted to being like, okay, I'm ahead. You have to approach me and my different projectiles, and he made like Jed play his game. I feel like, which is probably what helped him win.
Yeah. So that's good win for Treasure in that pool.
Yeah.
That's probably one of those harder matchups.
No, I think that was second seed.
Second, third seed probably.
Yeah, second or third seed.
So that's a big win for those two. We're gonna see who we've got sitting down. We have another match waiting. I don't know them either, but I know what we can talk about. We can talk about stages, because this rule, we are running GRV rule set, not Chicago rule set.
Yeah.
So that means Town and City, Chicago.
Good stage.
Good stage. Just saying.
Just saying.
But we have WarioWare. We have WarioWare and Yoshi's Story.
I think WarioWare is a good stage. I just think that it's very polarizing.
Yes, I agree.
So if I have to waste one of my bans on it, I'm okay with that, because
3 bans.
if I were to choose to play a heavy character, you know, I'd be more okay with it. But and there's 3 bans.
Yeah.
Got that time.
Oh yeah, Lilat's legal here as well, and I feel like that's okay. Lilat generally would be a good stage, except for very minute things.
Yeah, in Smash 4, it was kind of like, well, we don't have a lot of options, so we'll make this legal. But if there was a lot of jank, and like it tilted away from you, there was just a lot wrong with it. And now that it's fixed, I don't know why people are like, oh, ban Lilat.
Yeah, it's better. It's a lot better than what Smash 4.
Yeah.
So much.
If we were able to deal with Smash 4 Lilat, we should be easily able to deal with Smash Ultimate Lilat.
And I mean, this is of course with stage lists that have this many stages. Like we can talk. I think a 6 stage list is okay. 6 stage list full DSR is also okay. But we do have our next set coming. We'll get the tags for the players. We'll transition to the game. By just how the game is by the game, we have Bojax and SS. So we're gonna use those for now. Zelda and Pit. Oh, Super Sceptile.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Someone's sad Sceptile is in the game.
Yeah.
You really would have.
Alright, so it is another Zelda. Right
yeah, you're just like advantages to
just shut up. We got like a 3-piece 70% combo.
It's Steve. Oh no, okay. That's one of the Zelda strengths, is that in that corner, sitting at roll position, you can't really jump over up smash super easily. And so, she's really good on someone in the corner off stage. Very trapped character in those positions.
If you're on ledge against Zelda, it's like
it's like how we ended last set. Steve at these ledges. Like Zelda has Steve there, but up B's gonna take it. Brewers win.
That's like something you just have to play around. It's like, don't be that distance from Zelda.
Alright, you can't rely on Steve that much.
No.
It's like when Zelda has Steve out there, it's like Steve's an unpaid intern. On occasion, that unpaid intern's gonna do great work for you, but like every so often you're like, you don't pay me. Like Steve right there is like, what's Steve covering? Unless Bojax is a monster and understands that Steve full charge hitbox hits above the ledge there. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's a thing. I was about to be like, whoa, what?
Oh no? Okay, she has drift in this game after using Charisma. Bojax hasn't landed for a while. Super Sceptile is up smash and up airs.
Above mid is a rough place to be.
Like, it's always been a bad place to be because up smash coverage is so big.
Yeah. Powers with that. What's that called? Robo-arm?
Super dash arm, I think? Something like that. We call it. Pit's got an uppercut.
Yeah.
Or super something like that. Either way, that's his dead Zelda because super armor through the jab.
I might like see like a little more pit arrows. A single arrow this game, and that's a good like stick out.
Man, this is like the commentator's curse of commentator's curse. It's like you say something, he does it, and then he dies because of it.
Yeah, I feel bad now. I'm just saying, like off stage, you know, maybe snipe him as he's charging that Steve, because that will knock him out of it.
And only having one air dodge off stage hurts so much against like hit arrows.
Yeah, because you just kind of have to tank them.
And now he's gonna get an opportunity here.
Oh, that up smash will not catch the crouching land-like Zelda.
And even the F smash afterwards only got the first hit, and the second didn't connect, and now you're off stage against Zelda in the corner. Oh, couldn't do Steve that time.
Nope, she already sent him out. He's looking off stage for this.
That'll do. He pressured Bojack so hard just by jumping anywhere in his vicinity, jumped back up, and it's like, you have vulnerability after your directional air dodge. Gets a back air.
Yeah. I did not realize that was last stop.
It felt like Bojack's had a lot going for him, but Super Skeptile kind of subtly snuck in some stocks in there.
No, I feel like if you were to just like look at that, you'd be like, okay, yeah, Bojack was in control for like most of that match. But like Super Skeptile just sort of like, I don't know how to like describe it, but like he sort of got in when he needed to, did the damage, and then like it was back in Bojack's favor.
Yeah.
But it was like those little entrances that he got in, like right here, that it's 44%. Holy cow.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Super Skeptile's advantage state is far superior to Bojack's, but Bojack's is neutral. Once it's set up, it's like, it's actually a big deal, and kind of where Bojack's keeps staying in the lead. That's gonna do it.
Did you see a 0 to death? Oh my goodness.
Steve does not a great offstage projectile when your opponent can have multiple jumps and just get to you like that.
Yeah, it's going to be such a threatening edge guarder. You sort of just have to like go to ledge and try and weave around it.
That was a fairly uncharged S smash from Zelda and dealt 26%. We all know the 1v1 multiplayer is there, but some things, this game just deals a lot of damage.
Yeah, you rack up percent real quick in this game, I feel like.
At least we're back in this neutral state, and we're seeing Bojack's kind of get the setup here until Super Skeptile gets a grab. Let's see how far he takes this.
Hold the hammer. The uppercut.
Nice. A bit of that hitbox on Ferrora's win. Gonna land it, but up smash, big hitbox.
Scoops him with it.
Oh, there's a pause? Are they gonna...
No,
they're talking. They're talking, though. Wait a minute. Did he?
I don't know.
No?
It was definitely an accident.
Okay.
No one had like a combo going.
I mean, they got hit. And this isn't like a small logo. This is a figure series. I'm surprised no one took the stock, but okay. Whoa. Lightning dicks.
I don't know who paused.
I don't know who paused either. We can't call them out on it, but here's the carry.
As long as I just,
he just stood there, let Steve get charged, and then I got hit by it. He just stood there and took it.
It's mind games, dude.
Another one.
Oh, no.
Alright, this time someone's probably going to take the stock.
Well, I mean, it is. I feel like it is up to them.
But
they are delivering.
I think. What's.
So like.
Oh, they never turned off pause on the stream setup. Let's grab one of the TOs.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what.
We need a TO up here.
Head TO. Oh, Chase is right there.
Okay. Oh, well.
Or Tony's right here.
Yeah. So we're getting TOs here for the players' sake. There are pauses.
2 accidental pauses, and we don't know if someone has to take a stock or like.
So it's partly this is a stream setup, so you'd expect pause to be off when you play. So that's fair. It wasn't.
So like, I don't know.
So they're getting the head TO now. The player, I mean, as the players, I mean, they're gonna have probably the right. My guess is they're gonna have the right to just continue as normal.
Yeah.
They could do the stock thing. There are 2 pauses. We don't know which player did each pause. So, yep, head TO calls pauses stock, or he's going to consult, I think, the other head TO. We have 2.
Yeah.
So
that would be unfortunate if we saw that, because you don't expect it to be on. Your finger bumps it, it pauses, and then you lose it.
Yeah. So. So we're gonna figure out who paused it. Tio's calling it as a stock. Are they only gonna do the one? Or
It's only one
okay.
stock.
Well, the thing is, there are two different pauses, but either way, that was a Zelda, and that was gonna be the set.
Who paused the second?
I don't know who paused the second. I don't know who paused the first. But there were two different pauses at in the
After
bracket.
this game, let's go disable pauses.
Well, that was the
That was the set.
No.
So
Okay.
Super Skepta does take it.
I don't know why they disabled.
That's good.
Yeah. It is in tournament rules generally that a pause is a stock.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
It hurts. It's like no one does that on Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, people have that on purpose, but like in that scenario especially, that was definitely because
Yeah. And of all the places you expect pause to be off, you expect it to be off in the stream setup.
yeah.
So I mean, the thing is, the rule sets can be set beforehand, and it's set. So it's definitely
Yeah, it's kind of on you to check it and make sure that that everything is up to.
I pretty much just need, that exact delay.
so unfortunate scenarios here. But we are going to move and get our next set up.
Yeah.
I see Zed standing behind us.
Who are you playing against? Silver Cape and Zed.
Okay. Zed, Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas, Silver Cape. I don't know.
I feel we're gonna get this eventually. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna know everybody in the small local scenes.
Cut to like Lighthouse League 45. Just be you and I being like, oh, it's X versus X.
It's Young Link. It's Young Link main 234 playing Captain Falcon. So
At me like that? Young Link main, really? Wow.
yeah, I'm gonna at you, Mr. Caribou.
Well, so I.
Is there even a caribou around here?
What do you mean a caribou? Like the animal?
Caribou coffee.
Oh, that's not what it's after. It's after the animal. You dunce. I hate coffee.
They don't just have coffee. They have tea.
called
They have
caribou
smoothies. They have delectables.
Are you a spokesman for Caribou Coffee?
I love caribou.
Sponsor me, Caribou Coffee. I love you. I don't like coffee, but I will do you honor.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. Well, what about you and your Xander, your Z2? That's not right. There's no. What does it mean? Does it mean Xander 2 green? All up here.
See, I thought about this. I've thought about this for a long time.
Yeah.
You're gonna say, what does Z2G stand for? My name's Xander.
This should be its
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's all you need.
You can add this.
Is your last name Green?
My second middle name is Green. That's where the 2 comes from, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Thought about
Big
this.
brain plays here.
Alright, I'll be real. Originally the 2 I just thought of because it sounded cool, and then I realized that my second middle name is Green.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, that's my
It
excuse
works.
from now on.
Yeah.
How'd you get Caribou? How'd you get stuck with that?
Well, well, it's stuck with that. Excuse me. Basically, I used to be like a Melee fan, and I used to play Ices, which is, yeah. Anyway, my favorite Ices player was Fly Amanita, and his Twitter handle at the time was Master of Caribou.
This sounds.
And
Oh,
to pay,
no.
just to like pay homage to him. I was like, yeah, Caribou sounds cool.
But he's the master of Caribou.
Yeah, so that's a little bit iffy, but you know, he doesn't play anymore. Why am I needed? You're out there.
Apparently, he would call you master.
No, that's not what. Why do you have to take everything like that? and
Because
be,
it's
"Oh,
because it's master of Caribou.
yeah. Well, that doesn't mean I spell it differently, anyways.
Oh, so you don't? So it's double OO for you?
Yeah. It's not. Are they playing?
So it's Caribou.
Caribou. Caribou. Look how it's spelled. Caribou. But it's not B-O-U.
But
This is people are attacking me here.
you're getting attacked so hard.
This is slander at its finest. I swear.
And then you're at is Schmitty _54.
Yeah, because that's my last name, and my Twitter wasn't made for Smash. but
Oh,
I use it
okay.
for Smash.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'll have a Mesa Caribou. Oh, can you put Mesa in front of
One
my
of the TL's going slander.
slander?
That's what's happening. Get some slander on the stream. All right, we got Zed. We got Silver Cape.
Can you put Mesa in front of me?
I'm not. I don't know. We don't know what's WS Silver Cape 32. Yeah, we're calling him Silver Cap.
Yeah, we're
Silver
calling
Cap,
him
Silver
Silver
Cape.
Cape.
Silver Cape.
Silver Cape. Cape.
Oh,
Silver.
Palutena.
You want Mesa first?
Yes, please.
All right, for anyone wondering, this font is Oxford Sans Heavy Heavy. For
For all
the
you font lovers out there.
yeah, if you like that type of stuff, that's where we're at. We're speaking of stuff you'll like. We have Zed, we have Silver Cape, Pokemon Stadium start finally. Palutena and Lucas.
I know Zed has a lot of matchups, or a lot of like practice in this matchup, because we do have a few Palutenas in the comb. But Palutena is such a solid character. Doesn't really matter if you would match up all the time because she's just so consistently good and neutral, as well as that sort of like mid-range.
It's like this pressure here. All the special moves being there.
Yeah. No, both players are kind of zoning each other out. Or at least zoning out. Zoning moves.
I feel like in these scenarios though that Silver Cape should win the zoning area, but what's happening right now is all the percent was on Silver Cape and then on Zed. On Silver Cape, but then Zed just took a bunch of hits, was brought back by smash attack and up like a mirror.
It is a very, very even game right here. Well, surprised he didn't go for a PK freeze there.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do it as much against these teleport recoveries.
That's true, actually.
Teleport and a counter for it too.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm already noticing it looks like Silver Cape doesn't swing with the back air a lot. Like
No.
he's got the back facing, but he's not actually throwing it out, and I feel like that's one of the arrows that you can just throw out
Yeah,
there.
it's very much like a pretty lagless aerial.
That is armor. Yeah, that's Beacon Fire. It does
Okay.
that.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Oh, don't double jump into that. Don't!
Played it for 8 years.
Man, I thought we learned the lesson in Smash 4.
Yeah.
When someone's charging a smash attack, just wait.
Especially when there's no chance of it hitting leg.
Yeah.
Like, if I was like a down smash, I'd be like, okay, yeah, he tried to like get out before he did.
Or if it was like a spaced correctly on up smash, but then you get up attack it. Because get up attack's buffed in this game.
Yeah.
And you can just hit him. So anyway, it's basically made this game still even.
Yeah.
Neutral is established right now in Silver Cape's favor.
Get up attack, saving him from that forward air coming from Zed.
Right. Oh no, don't. Okay. Every time I see a charged smash attack, I'm a little scared for Zed now.
He tells me like sometimes he autopilots, and so he just like tries to rush in and you know go for the throat. That is not what you want to do here.
Yeah, I feel you can't really do that against Palutena in general because look at that. Her hitboxes are big. She has a lot of projectiles and ways to mix them up, as well as the invincibility on dash attack and back air. Like you have to be thinking of the direction she's facing, which specials there, like what options are available to her right now.
Yeah.
Especially as a floaty character that has to get around a lot of those up smashes. I mean,
Lucas does not really have like the mobility to challenge or trying to get past that for like a punish.
no.
He manages to catch him and zoom, he's off.
I think that's a moment you use your up B early.
Yeah, up the early, get from the ledge to invincibility. That will be an huge kill.
So making a little bit of a comeback here.
Yeah. You can absorb it, right?
You can.
You can absorb it?
Pretty sure you can. We'll see if Zed does it, but it is not a physical projectile.
I thought he said that he couldn't. Well, we were talking about it in the car today.
Oh, okay. Maybe if Zed says that, I'll trust that.
Yeah, he said that he thought that he
I'll say I won't. Oh, he.
The Punisher rolls right into that smash. Oh, but he's living, he's living.
Oh no. Okay, that's up B.
That win box.
All right. Yeah, he's. Yeah, he can absorb it.
can.
Yeah, it's not. That's what I thought. It's not a physical projectile.
Okay.
Still, it's only healing like 2% each time, just because it's only one of the hitboxes.
Well, he was up from 100%. Now he's down to 87.
That's
So,
decent.
Yeah, that's a nice 13% from just absorbing 2.
But like, it's not. Oh, Zed.
No. So scary.
Silver Cape's getting the
Gets
back
him
throw.
off stage. Don't get the ledge, go ledge.
Yep, he waited. That was nice. Silver Cape wants to mix up.
Catches him.
Back. Oh no, I thought he was just going to turn around, back throw, take the stock that way.
Yeah, no. Oh, that should kill. Catches him in neutral with that explosive flame.
And honestly, I feel like Explosive Flame is one of those moves you expect to have set knockback, but it doesn't.
No.
It straight up will kill you, like 120, 150. Like most characters probably start at like 120-ish.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna, like, especially if you get it not on the stage, like, it will kill.
Yeah.
This is such a good tool.
Oh, the point score's the other way around.
Yeah, that was Silver Cape.
So Silver Cape up a game. Zed's choice on the stage. Honestly, I don't know where Lucas would have an advantage in this matchup. I feel like Palutena as a character, I feel like the reasons Lucas wouldn't do so well is not because of stage here. Pokemon Stadium seems like a good stage for Lucas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with this. I think Triplas can benefit Lucas. I think they can also benefit Palutena.
Yeah, she gets a lot of. Oh, okay.
Okay, character switch.
I feel like he should be happy with how Palutena performed, but I mean, if maybe there's something about the stage or
Maybe, yeah.
comfort, I just don't know.
Could just be he wants with Mega Man Lucas practice.
Mega Man did receive changes in the patch. Mega Man now can no longer cancel pellets into specials with a jump.
Yeah, we are playing on 2.0 here.
Oh, we should probably check that too. To be 100% real.
Yeah.
We should.
I didn't think about that.
Alright.
Did I see Piranha Plant? I don't remember if I saw Piranha.
I don't know if I saw Piranha Plant. Alright, we know what we're checking after
Yeah,
this.
we'll check that real quick and then get back to you.
Just
Oh no.
be right back, everyone.
Yeah,
Cancel
yeah.
all the stream matches so far. Either way, Mega Man's not doing so hot right now.
Throw the neutral B behind you?
Yeah. Yeah. You can throw it, I believe, omnidirectionally.
That's crazy. Oh, we got a unicorn. That hit him.
Oh, he could have jumped again.
Get boys.
You can jump after using Mega Man's up B. So
Yeah.
he could have made that.
Wall jump out of it.
Yeah, you can directional air dodge, jump, wall.
Everything.
Yeah, you're basically in just another false state
Can
or
you attack?
normal state. Yeah, you can attack. So I'm surprised he didn't jump to make it back or directional air dodge to make it back, because both would have worked. Yeah, this is not looking great right now. F tilt the jab?
What are the stocks at?
It's 3 on Zed and 2 on Silver Capes.
Okay.
There's a directional air dodge out of it. Leaf Shield, a lot of its utility, a bit lowered now.
Can he absorb those tornadoes?
I don't think so. I think those are physical.
Okay. There's a weird like wall of what is physical and what is energy based in this game. I feel like.
Yeah, like Mega Man pellets are energy.
Yeah. Our Sword Fighter tornadoes? He's just dead.
I do not. I don't like this pick, the character pick.
Yeah.
It's just not working out. And like round robin pools, unless you're like one of the top seeds, like these matches matter a lot.
Yeah, the tiebreakers can happen. So like if this is if they both go like the same record in their pool, this will be the deciding factor. If someone 2-1s the other person or something like that.
Yeah, and that's not even like a rare occurrence. That happens a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta treat each of these wins like gold. Just keep throwing them up. You can't seal the stock off.
Yeah, Mega Man right now, like the way Mega Man gets kills is usually through some tricky type of player read, or just by safety with forward air, back air. But look at that, 177%.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm criticizing Silver Capes a lot here. I am, but
It's hard when it's such a dominant game for the other player. I just think like this Palutena was looking much more dominant in the game that he played with it.
It looked more refined.
Yeah. I don't know why you would switch off of that. Maybe just to see. I'm not sure.
Zed pushing. I feel like Zed's happy with this.
Yeah.
Good spot dodge though. I like it. So, low-key bet. I have talked to Zed quite a bit.
Yeah.
And you see, there's a thing with Lucas where you get like dare, into like an F smash or up smash. And I told him I'll buy him a pizza if he ever gets it.
Really?
So if he, this is a moment of truth.
Don't get that in his brain, because then he's just gonna start going for it.
I mean, it works though.
Yeah, that's true.
But Silver Cape is kind of making a little
He's
comeback.
got a little bit of a comeback. I mean, if you can steal this stock from Zach here, or from Zed here,
Heavy boy, but okay, makes it back.
still at it.
Don't jump out of that, please. Oh, that did it.
Oh. Okay.
So, I mean, Mega Man does have a pseudo-infinite. It's almost an infinite, but there's like a chance it fails.
What is that?
It's like a leaf shield thing where you like throw down, catch something.
Is that
Or not leaf shield, metal blade.
Oh,
thing.
okay. Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
But Zed does take that. I expect a Palutena switch.
Yes, I agree. I think that would be the call here. Yeah. I mean, it was if Mega Man had worked, because of like some weird stage thing that we didn't think about, then obviously more power to him. But I just think that was not the right call. But he knows that. So we'll see Battlefield.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Tripods again.
Yeah.
I swear, if he does go Mega Man though, I might just like get up and be like, nope. Okay, there we go. This is just gonna do that. Gonna get the beat down. Like what? No.
I know. Oh wait, no, that's not this stage. I was gonna say that there's a certain stage where Lucas is up B. If you ride the wall, it just what's happening? What happened?
First of all, he grabs him and does a forward throw at 0 with Palutena.
Yeah.
And it works. And then he just up smashes him, and it works. I like this Silver Cape dude. This guy's got something else on his mind, and it is working right now. He's got stuff. I'm like, all right, man. That's. Sometimes you do go for the stuff that's like less true, but are a little more tricksy, and you might get more out of it.
No, that's like the it's like a warp style.
Yeah. It's like I can't really do all this stuff, so I'm gonna do these weird options. I'm just gonna play this super mental game.
Yeah.
Now Zed just can't get away.
I feel like a lot of the time Zed is trying to like land on Silver Cape. And Silver Cape's just like doing that with a smash attack or something. I kind of want him to recover it. Don't approach that.
You can't absorb. No, you can't absorb that one. It's made of light, but that is some physical light.
Yeah, very physical light.
It's kind of fair because before the tournament, Zed was practicing with a snake, and you would apparently absorb Snake's F smash in this game. So it's like you might as well try it now, but down smash.
Staying in the game, staying in the game.
Okay. And Silver Capes was on top of him, and to take that stock is really important.
Yeah. We only had a 43% deficit. That's just like
this.
Yeah, pretty much. approaching here. Sort of running back and forth, throwing out PK fires.
Now we're in the. He's kind of in the same spot he was until he got that nair, where he's just getting run over.
Yeah.
Wow, that PK fire hit.
Yeah. That was like on the toes of Paladin. Don't. Just stay there. Why? Why do you approach that?
Man, this guy needs to hear some Ed Sheeran and just say don't.
Don't.
Buff tilts. Let's go.
Yeah. She needed a buff.
She didn't need that buff. She didn't need that, not that one. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna make.
Oh, he doesn't get the.
Oh no. He puts his head down. He's smiling, but he puts his head down.
Yeah, he knows what he's done.
Yes, that's good.
Moves it at 0.
Nice 0%. I like it.
Catches him at the floor there.
Whoa. Oh! I thought they fixed that this
They
patch.
said it was better.
Come on! Liars! All right, that's actually we do have to check. We have to check the patch now. We have to.
We didn't check it.
We didn't check it before that game.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
This could actually be a thing.
No, if he loses and this game because of that, that's so big. I would honestly, I would grab a TO and be
so
like,
lame.
correct this.
But like, you know, at the same time, like,
They didn't check it themselves.
yeah, do you take the win away from whoever wins then?
I think that's so hard because it's a TO's fault.
Yeah.
Like no, I'm commentating the tournament, but it really is.
You want to keep his job?
Like that's just like we better do this now before top 16.
Oh, yeah. I mean, can you imagine if this went through all of pools round 1 and round 2?
Yeah, we're not gonna have a last year Genesis happen.
We'll not let that. 0.9.
Talk about the callback.
Yeah.
0.9, what would be 1.2? 1.2.1? Alright, almost there.
Yeah, this is looking scary here.
Ooh, forward throw.
Did he get him with anything?
That'll do it. Alright. Wait, before you guys get up, can you check the patch? Can you go main screen, check the patch?
Make sure.
Huh? What?
No, she didn't snap the ledge. Like
I thought they fixed that.
Yeah,
That's
the thing.
what we're
we
thinking.
We're worried.
Okay. I don't remember him really getting nairs, though.
What do we
Let's-
check?
Should be in the top right. Okay, we're good.
Okay, cool.
Just making sure. We're safe.
People watching are probably like, Chronoflame's
I don't
there.
know if
Like,
you saw the change on the hit lag of Palutena's there, but it is significant.
Yeah,
I actually enjoy playing Palutena.
yeah,
Because
instead
I
of
hit
just
there,
being
and
stuck
then
there.
it's actually smooth instead of freezing the game every 5 seconds.
So,
that was Silver Cape 1-2-1.
you know what? They still lied to us
What do you mean?
about
Oh,
the
about
patch.
the- yeah, I'm curious.
He should have grabbed that ledge.
What was that about? Like,
They made the hitbox bigger. They didn't change the.
she was supposed to not do that. Like, I don't know.
Like, did he bounce off the wall?
It was Battlefield, like on the top of. There's like
He
the
should've-
slight corner,
Yeah.
and he
Like,
bounced off of it.
he
Like,
didn't do it, yeah, he bounced off it. They didn't change that. The only thing they did was they made like the actual grab box just more uppy, like bigger. They didn't change the way it like interacts with the stage or anything like that.
oh, that is.
It just
dumb.
makes it so that in later instances, if they bounce off, it doesn't like kill them as easily. Because if they bounce off like super late, they can still grab the ledge.
Yeah, in that case, still didn't work. So, I think that guarantees we're gonna get some more patches. Cause
Oh, wow.
I'll be
Just
real.
Space your upbeats. Learn how to space
I'll-
sheep.
I'll be real.
No, that should have grabbed ledge.
Things. I don't. A lot of balance changes. I don't think balance changes themselves need to happen. I think that making things that like fix the game and make it like
Yeah.
function how you expect it to function should be the thing.
I agree. Like, I think, all in all, it's a pretty balanced game.
Yeah.
No one feels like everyone feels viable. I feel like, except for
They at least don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Like they don't feel severely like the things that are wrong with characters are like very small things.
no one feels like Smash 4 Jigglypuff.
No.
Yeah.
Or like I want to say like Smash 4 Pac-Man or something where some of your moves just don't work,
Yeah,
or like they don't function.
A not complete character.
Yeah,
Incomplete.
it's just. It's I like things like fixing grab boxes and teleport recoveries.
Yeah.
I want you to make it back. Fixing Palutena's near change with the hit lag. That's just like a quality of life buff to everyone playing the game.
Yeah, you're not like stuck there forever.
Anyway, we got Typo and Spaghetti.
Cool. All right. I know both these players. They come to Nicole monthly quite often. So yeah, Spaghetti also has a Rob, I believe.
Yeah.
So I guess Ness is probably the better choice for this matchup.
I don't know. And of course, Samus and Ness both did have some changes. As I say, Samus is both Samus's.
Yeah.
Their Morph Ball is, I think, more. They can do more with it, with like how it comes
You can
out.
ledge trap with it.
You could before, but it's like better.
You can super ledge trap. Yeah, it's great.
And then missiles have less in lag and go further. So those are the two things.
Pretty nice buff.
Ness down air. That was scary.
Yeah, that was very scary.
And I believe Ness down air and up air have less lag. Or Alba cancel earlier, one of the two. I forgot they named the patches things. Speaking of Ness was going big lead.
Yeah, takes that first stock with only 42% on him. Like, it's not looking good for Typo.
Oh, but off stage.
He air dodged. Oh no.
He had the idea. He had the right idea.
Yeah, no, he was going off of that edge guard. He just needed like a back air or something.
Back air, drift a little further for down air.
Oh. But an SD at 0%. Not what you want.
And there's that patch coming in handy. The drop down fair, got an auto cancel, got a free up tilt from it. Patch notes, they matter.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, run across the stage, full hot back air.
Yeah, catches the back, or the jump off the ledge.
Man, I really like how that up air change looks on Ness.
It looks so good. Instead of him just having like a big doofy head, he's got a cool little doofy.
Yeah. It's a little dude.
Yeah.
He's got a little pin in his hand, like drawn on the air. Oh my god. Hi, my name's Ness. You're watching. iCarly's Nick, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, I know.
You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Tells you how long it's been since I've watched Disney Channel.
Yeah. Okay.
Typo making a bit of a comeback here.
He can do this.
So, it's... Okay, he has to recover. Shard Shot might kill right now.
Especially if it's
Oh, wait.
towards the ledge.
I looked at the wrong...
he air dodged into it.
I looked at the wrong percents, but yeah, you can't air dodge down.
Into people.
You will die. Or, like, he was dead like 50% ago to that, too.
Yeah, no, that was like a full charge neutral.
It's, yeah, they're taking their time. They're just like...
Spaghetti was the next player, so he's up one.
The thing is, I don't think Typo can be super mad about that, like, he messed up big on that second stock. He basically didn't have a second stock.
No. And, like, had he taken that third stock, you know, we could argue that he would have won the first game had he not. So it probably would have been a much closer game. So hopefully he can just shake that off and be like, all right, that's not an indication of what I can do. Because it seems like it's a very even
Now to find out what he can do, he gets his counter pick to Yoshi's story.
Oh no, this stage scares me with the Ness back throw.
Oh yeah, because the sides are a bit closer to the edge, aren't they?
This is a bit of a smaller stage. Not by WarioWare, but like by any means.
Like a reasonable smaller stage.
Yeah, but definitely smaller than the other stage.
Oh man. The edge guard is real, despite Spaghetti having a big percent lead. Typo is that was the one with advantage in the stage, and now taking it all the way.
Yeah, he's just to rack up on as much damage as he can right here. quick 69%. Gets him off stage.
Charge shot.
Catches him with the charge shot.
That's dealt 35%. 104% now. There it is.
Oh, catches him out of shield.
Charge shot characters, very difficult to deal with in this game. They have shield cancels to move automatically, they can jump out of it, and like, the Samus characters, all of their charge shot got mega buffed. Like, Samus charge shot is so big compared to Smash 4.
Yeah.
It's tons of damage.
What? That?
What?
How he lived that?
Samus isn't light, but...
No, Samus is a super heavy. Maybe a regular heavy. He
Okay.
died for that charge shot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take that
Yeah,
percent.
it was like 30%.
Yeah, because there's 2 in the stale queue, so...
Yeah.
And, oh man, that spot dodge is really cool.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, dodge.
Just a quick little neutral beat. Oh.
That's, wait, can he make this recovery? Oh, he doesn't bounce off the wall. This time it's Spaghetti with a bit of the, like, the errors here, unless
I thought he was dead. He was just gonna fastball on stage and kill himself.
I thought so too, and then I saw that Spidey jump.
Oh, he went for the spike. He risked it all.
I mean, why not? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta.
Gotta get something.
Okay, here's the, oh, I see why he picked this stage. He can set up the bombs on the,
Roll a little bit towards ledge.
yeah, I see it, because that makes him more safe.
Yeah, he can get distance away from the ledge and still drop those bombs.
Alright, Spaghetti's gotta start, like, really keep watching these charge shots, because,
Catches the roll.
Alright.
That was the you thought you were safe roll.
you know, why watch charge shots when you can watch a roll and get a kill for it?
Yeah.
Oh, the Nair, not
I
gonna
like
hit.
that though. He almost had that, and that definitely would have killed him.
Yeah, I think he may have been just a little scared.
Uh-oh. He does manage to get the percent back on that one.
And you know what? I think he's doing that on purpose so he can get him down to drop low like
He catches
that.
him with a spike.
Yeah, I definitely think he's conditioning him to use Psy Magnet, so he has to drop low, and then,
So close.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Just like you said, that was definitely, I feel like, what he was doing. Because he was just firing those shots off immediately, and, you know, he was side magneting, and, you know, he got like 20% back. But then he was doing that every time that he went to leg. And, you know, Typo punished that. So a much better game there for Typo.
Ooh, WarioWare.
This is terrifying. Ness is terrifying on the stage. You can die at like 40%.
Oh yeah, fair trains as well as back throw.
Yeah, he's got so many options to kill at such an early percent here on the stage.
Okay. And Samus has mostly been killing, I guess it's mostly been kind of a camper threat off stage.
Yeah.
But Charge Shot also is nothing to slouch at with its kill
Oh
power.
yeah.
Oh no. Fair. Okay, not gonna hit it.
Goes for the charge shot. Hits the ledge with it though. That's a grab.
How this game's going been pretty emblematic of how the set's been going. Typo's a bit behind until the charge
He
shot.
lands a charge shot, and then it's dead even. Good call on the up B there, knowing that he was going to rush in for an attack. It's a real good get off me tool.
Strong up B's is so good in this game.
Oh yeah.
Charge shot on deck, and I honestly, from ledge, it'll probably kill.
Yeah, I think so. I would almost like to see him like hold on to it just to use it as pressure. Just sort of threaten the idea. Wow, he could have killed him.
Trying to go for the missile and to do something out of shield, but Spaghetti just avoided the missile entirely.
Yeah, he just dipped.
Wow.
That back air?
Yeah, that was back air.
So strong.
Now, Typo can camp the platforms a bit and avoid any of those horizontal kill moves from this. And that's all Typo really needs to do to keep it, but...
Oh, he air dodges out!
Directional air dodge doing wonders. Back air not going to connect from Spaghetti. Back throw, that'll do.
So easily. Anywhere on that stage.
Oh, I thought he got his double jump.
Oh, doesn't go off stage. Yeah, perfectly content there just to charge his charge shot on stage while Spaghetti recovers. Goes for the read of the century, trying to reflect something or like counter a rush down. I don't know.
Now charge shot will definitely kill. A nair off stage or by ledge will kill.
He charges at point blank.
Okay, charge shot not at ledge won't kill, but I mean right now another one probably will do it from center.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a garbage up smash.
Okay, directional air dodge has a wall jump and an up B yet.
Yeah, he'll be fine air dodging that hard out.
I feel like Samus missed the memo and having good up smash. Wow, that poke.
Ooh, that was a lot of shield damage. Oh, seems like a desperate up B.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of those call out up Bs, but
Sniped him out of it. Oh my goodness.
Spaghetti needed that so much.
He needed that. Like that was everything and more that he needed. I cannot believe that kill. Ban this stage.
That wasn't even the stage. That was just Spaghetti went up there.
He did.
Okay, fair trains.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it doesn't do down throw. This is silly.
This is really silly. Oh my goodness.
It's like, did he forget I have a charge shot?
Yeah. That'll just muster right through your
You know, if that two framed, I think I'd be upset for typo.
I'd freak out.
Oh no. Okay, double jumps there.
Have a jump.
He catches him. It's such a close game right now.
Even
What is
percents.
happening?
Oh god. Nice directional air dodge. Back air is going to
Catches him
send
with
him.
the back air.
Very tense at these platforms.
So much could happen.
Oh, that was gonna be it.
Yeah, he could have charge shot there. Out of the
Oh, he catches the roll. That'll do it.
No. Wow. What a back and forth set there from these two players. Cool. Either way, I mean, he had two chances right there at the end to kill him. He missed the charge shot after the bomb drop, but that roll read was everything that he needed.
Yeah. And I just hear Typo exclaiming that stressed him out. Just what was happening
Oh,
there.
it stressed me out, and I was not playing. That was a game and a half.
Now, Typo returning. Do I see it? Is that a Climb Island shirt? Someone climb? That guy climb? I see. His forearm says he climbs. I'll say that. So we've got a climber on stream. I don't know his tag, but he climbs.
Maybe he plays Ice Climbers.
Oh, you know what?
That's serious.
Are you serious? You know?
No, I'm just saying.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, is this?
And like before this set? Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna switch off. So thanks for having us.
Yeah, we'll probably be back later.
Maybe. I might. Maybe.
I
You
probably
might.
will be. We don't know. It all depends on placings and such. But it was great talking to y'all.
Okay.
And we'll see you later.
See ya.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Paradin Lighthouse Season 2. I'm Jed12, along with...
And I'm Over Easy.
We will be your commentators for Wave 2 of pools. This first match, it looks like we have Typo and...
The Game Boy Ultimate.
The Game Boy Ultimate, okay. So, I know Typo, Dark Samus player from Peoria. He was an old school Melee player. So
making the switch to Smash Ultimate, doing pretty good.
I know he's been doing pretty well at Peoria Weeklies, and he's been traveling a lot more recently. I know he went to the Macomb Weekly one time, and making the little drive out here to Lighthouse.
Yeah, last monthly I fought Typo in my pools. That went pretty well. I was kind of the new player on the scene, but I know he's very well respected around here, and he's a very talented player.
The Game Boy Ultimate,
playing
Ganondorf. Quite a fitting name, I would say, just because Ganondorf is kind of like such an iconic character, along with such an iconic name. I don't know much about him besides he plays Ganondorf, and he's doing a really good job of hitting those tech rolls, which is nice. His spacing is incredible, always hitting the sweet spot for the down B, making sure he can immediately cancel it.
Ooh, that was a good catch on the double edge grab. That's a very dangerous thing to do in this game, simply because there's a lot of characters have an answer to the ledge regrab.
The same mechanic was in Smash 4, but Typo might be forgetting that it's not Melee, so you can't just keep infinite regrabbing. So with Ganondorf's smashes, he has the largest sword in the game, so it covers a lot of space with really tight edge.
That was a good stage select right there from Game Boy Ultimate. Something I don't see a lot of Ganondorfs do is edge guard like that with the up air, because the arc was lowered from last game. It's now more above him instead of all the way around him.
Game Boy Ultimate doing a really good job of putting on this pressure. Typo isn't having a chance to get any more percent on him.
And Ganondorf is such a hard hitter that after a couple hits, that even when he was on a new stock at 0%, it didn't take much for him to get a lot of extra credit and even like to get the lead in percent.
So now Typo has center stage. Let's see how he's gonna keep the center stage and get the stock. Because we've seen Game Boy Ultimate doing a lot of canceling down Bs on the edges, so that could be something Typo could catch up on. But okay, nice charge shot.
Committed to the dash, can't really shield out of that. So
shield is the only option that you cannot do immediately out of dash, which makes sense.
That was a good catch on the down B right there. I want to see Typo kind of use his projectile game more to kind of space out and defeat, and maybe play a little bit more patiently. Because as good as Samus and Dark Samus are in this game, they still have a problem with like being right up in your face, since some of their hitboxes don't really connect all the time.
Especially with Ganondorf's such large hitboxes. We saw there on his, he didn't read it, he covered the option in, because if he jumped, he would have been able to either up air or forward air. If he jumped, he would have been able to fast fall forward air if he regular get up or get up attacked, and down air with that roll. Very smart. Heading to Yoshi's story, that seems like a...
Yeah, this is a very good counter pick on Typo's part, since Dark Samus can easily plant a bomb and roll off the little slope of the lip of the stage.
That's true, but
and also it also helps with Dark Samus's recovery, since she has a wall jump.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's very interesting since the game is very new. Not a lot of players know this, but if I remember correctly, the blast zones are smaller on the stage,
so
which will help out Ganondorf.
It's a double-edged sword as a counterpick for Typo because on one hand he does have some help from the stage, but on the other
He can
hand,
win the neutral better.
But on the other hand, his opponent also benefits from the smaller blast zones since Ganondorf has such potent heal options. And unfortunately, with hazards off, Randall is no longer a factor, so maybe Typo won't have that little aspect of melee saving him today.
Doing a really good job of just waiting until he knew he was unsafe.
Something I definitely see Typo doing a lot is using the down B as a sort of means to recover, and I can kind of see why you do that because like it makes your hitbox smaller and it makes you gives you a little bit of a lift. However, against characters with such large hard-hitting hitboxes like Ganondorf, it's not really a good idea because they can still hit you just the same. You're just making yourself a sitting duck.
Like any good things, you must use it sparingly because he lost his last stock because the Game Boy Ultimate caught on to what he was doing and just punished him.
Last month, when I fought Typo in pools, I noticed him doing that a lot. And I was playing Yoshi, so I was just able to kind of blow him up with doing forward airs off stage. There wasn't much you could do about it since forward air just covers such a large area.
Correct.
So I want to see Typo be able to recognize when a character has a large hitbox that can beat out that option.
Game Boy Luke, what we saw from his up tilt, it seems like he's getting a little cockier, knowing that he has 2 stocks to live with, while Typo's already at his 102 on his final stock. Oh, that was a very smart option.
Also, it was a very smart and disrespectful option. That's what you want to see from your Game Boy players.
Yeah. So that's Game Boy Luke taking it 2-0 over Typo in pools. But we're doing round robin pools, so just because one loss doesn't mean you're out of the tournament just yet. Because top 3 out of, I think, pretty much all the pools are 6 players, make it out into a top 18 bracket. So Typo very well could be seen Game Boy Ultimate in top 18.
Big toe.
That Ganondorf was just so cool. I love seeing disrespectful characters like that.
So, do you know who we have up next on stream?
I don't see anyone walking up. I saw Mikey Numbers, but he played round 1 of pools.
Yeah.
Well, wave 1.
So, were you in wave 1 of pools?
I was in wave 1. I made it out of my pools 3rd out of 6th place, so
nice.
I could have done better. Fun fact, I was actually the first person playing on stream, but I pulled a bomb as my 2nd or 3rd turn up as Peach, so the RNG is with me today.
Yeah. Did you pray to RNGs on your way here? Just like that extra little bit of luck?
I think we talked a little bit last night at Play Normal Esports bi-weeklies on every Friday, every other Friday. On stream, I pulled a bomb, a Stitch Face, a Mr. Saturn, and a Dot Eyes in one set, which that was a pretty good RNG. So hopefully I didn't lose it all today in pools and last night, and I still have some later. How about you?
I'm actually not competing today, so I'm just solid commentating today.
That's nice.
Yeah, I have work later, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna run later than the time I have to leave. So I'm just gonna do what I can, hang out around here, maybe still be involved even though I'm not competing.
Oftentimes, we see great commentators like Z2G, he was on earlier. He's not just a great commentator, he's a really good player. He got 2nd at Play Normal Esports bi-weekly last night. So we kind of expect him to make it out of pools and see him in top 18 bracket, which means he won't be able to commentate very much.
But he will be in pool, so that should be very fun to see. I remember after last monthly, he was doing the $1 money matches, except no one had cash on them, so he was kind of walking around.
I believe I money matched him for $1 just to get more experience in the game, which I did get from that. So. We are still looking for another match to play on stream.
Next on stream.
Let's talk about Piranha Plant.
Yeah,
Okay,
Piranha Plant,
so
fun game.
Piranha Plant, if you didn't know, is a brand new character. But like before we go any further, no hate, but there should be no reason that every setup doesn't have Piranha Plant, because officially yesterday Piranha Plant came as you can pay to get Piranha Plant as DLC, so there should be no reason that a setup doesn't have it. Which this is a pet peeve of mine, but it's still nice Piranha Plant's in the game. It's really nice.
I look forward to seeing how that character develops. Something I've definitely noticed is while his horizontal kill power is kind of lacking with forward smash, it's not the strongest smash attack. His vertical kill moves are
With
very
up
powerful.
smash and up throw, they're extremely strong.
Yeah, I think up smash kills midweights around the 75 range, so something I definitely believe for Piranha Plant players is definitely watch out for the jump patterns of your opponent. See if you can catch their arrows on your shield, maybe just he's a very strong character for people jumping in.
Now, a lot of people may have seen this misconception about the Palutena's guidance for Piranha Plant. There's been like a Twitter photo or a Twitter clip about using the pronoun she. That refers to Veridi in the sentence that they were talking. So I believe Piranha Plant is either genderless or just whatever the player wants. I prefer my Piranha Plant to be Miss Little Audrey too. Just a personal inside joke for those who know theater. It's just a joke to a musical I enjoy called Little Shop of Horrors. So that's nice.
Yeah. I definitely enjoyed that Palutena's guidance just because it puts into perspective. Yeah, there have been a lot of Piranha Plants over the years, haven't there? Mm-hmm. There's just so many, and the Piranha Plant we have just kind of takes aspects from every single one and puts it rolls into one character. And I think that's like one of the strongest flexes Smash has done, taking a somewhat generic character and making them a fully fleshed out character is very impressive.
Correct. And we see little detail added by Sakurai, if you didn't know this or not, but if you are crouched as Piranha Plant and someone gets above you and footsteals you, then Piranha Plant does like a little attack. It kind of looks like Piranha Plant's up smash, but it only does like 3 or 4%, something like that. But it's a quick little, oh, that's really cute and funny.
Yeah.
So
it's never gonna happen in game, but it's never gonna happen in an actual match. But it's still just kind of funny. It's a nice little nod.
Another fun fact that I happen to know about Piranha Plant is that if you are Villager or Isabel and you pocket the side B, which is the Poison Cloud, it does over 100%.
Yeah, it has 100% no hit stun, no hit ticks. Oh, looks like Wave B is starting. Should we meet
No, Wave B is starting soon, so we'll get more matches right onto. Ooh, excuse me. We'll get more matches right onto you. But originally, Piranha Plant side B does like 52 damage.
It does around 70 if you get
70
all the hits.
fully. Okay,
Fully charged all hits, it does around 70.
that is quite a good move percentage-wise. But
Yeah.
it is very hard to get all the hits because if someone is shielding it, then they don't get hit by it, and if someone's not directly in the path, then they don't get hit by it. And
However, something that is very interesting is if someone's shielding it, forward smash actually does have quite a bit of shield damage, and there's so many ticks from the thing, it's hard to unshield, so it is a decent shield break setup if your opponent simply isn't expecting it.
yes, depending on the situation, at earlier percents, it may be worth it to just go for a grab to do some basic bread and butter combos like down throw to forward air, down throw to neutral air, down throw to up air, I believe works at some percents. But having good awareness of your percentage and characters and what your opponent will do is quite outstanding.
I know Piranha Plant's down smash is also pretty strong, but it's a pretty slept on move.
Yeah, its hitbox is good enough to where like you see it and it's like, oh, that's a good move, but then like you don't realize how good of a move it is until you see it kill people at extremely early percents.
Yeah, because they're just not ready to DI it.
And it can be really good for setting up edge guarding because of the way that it sends you. It's an awkward angle, just like
Looks like we lost signal on the switch over there, but I'm sure it will be coming back on.
yes.
Started setting up.
I believe on stream we should be having MESA Wolfson. He is one of the head TOs here, so if you want to run a tournament, you got to know how to play the game. So let's see how well he knows how to play the game.
I think he took. Didn't he make it into top 16 last time?
He made it into top 8, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
At the last Lighthouse. He got his first tournament W at, it was either this past week or the week before's Macomb Weeklies. So very good on him. I know he's been around the top 8 anywhere from 7th to like 3rd or 2nd most times for his weeklies, but taking that first one is a huge step. It's a great confident boost, and hopefully we can see some of that confidence here today.
Yeah, hopefully he pulls up the Vince on us. Yeah, I remember the first time I met Chase. It was actually at a Friday Night Fights before Ultimate came out, and we were just messing around on Smash Brothers, and that was a good time. I didn't realize he was a TO at the time. I just kind of like treated him as if I treated any other person. I played Ganondorf Dittos and like had fun with that.
Yeah. My first experience was a Peoria Bradley event, and I beat him and another person he teamed with from Macomb in doubles bracket, which was nice. I know back then he played DK and Ganondorf. In Ultimate, he's dropped a little DK, and
He's still somewhat on Ganondorf, but he's definitely plays a lot of Mii Sword Fighter now.
I believe now he prefers Mii Sword Fighter more than Ganondorf, but his Ganondorf is not a force to reckon with. I played him in bracket at a Sunday night.
It is a force to be reckoned with.
It is? Oh, wait, yeah, it is. Did I say not?
You said it's not a force to be reckoned with.
It definitely is a force to be reckoned with. You cannot sleep on any Ganondorf, as we saw by the last set, if you were still here.
And then, I wish I could have gone against him in last Paradigm Lighthouse League Season 1, but I got 17th. Not bad for my first tournament. So that was pretty good. But,
yes.
I got knocked out by Chan. My training partner betrayed me. But yeah, we'll see how this match goes. I know his opponent is his name is slipping me right now, but I know he's a Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
With the tag AirJ.
AirJ. Oh yeah. But AirJ, I know he was a Yoshi main in Smash 4. But he's switched over to Pokemon Trainer in Ultimate.
Switched over to the better Pokemon.
Yeah, but I hope he definitely is one of those Pokemon trainers that really knows how to use all 3 of the Pokemon as opposed to just 1 or 2.
Yes.
Because whenever you can see someone who can succeed with all 3 Pokemon, you really know they know the ins and outs of that character.
Oftentimes, a basic level Pokemon trainer is to start off with Squirtle, and once you get your 50 to 60% on them, switch to Ivysaur. Try to kill them with Ivysaur. But if you can't, go to Charizard. And then oftentimes, Ivysaur has a good recovery, but it can be very easily gimped if your opponent knows what's happening.
Yeah. If your opponent has awareness, Ivysaur's recovery is a little bit linear and dangerous to go for it, and that's why Charizard. I think Charizard is supposed to be the best recovery of all of them because he has
3 jumps.
He has 3 jumps, flare blitz,
his uppy has super armor and he goes really far.
Yeah.
What you may have seen from day one Pokemon Trainer mains was use up B and with the Ivysaur, and if it didn't work, immediately switch and then use your third jump with Charizard, and then go for a quick recovery with up B, because the super armor could catch your opponent off guard.
Yeah. And it does stage spike if you land it just right. And let's see if we can get a signal. So I don't know how many people know this, but Squirtle's side B actually has shield priority. It's not just super armor, so even if you get hit with it, you don't take the damage from the move.
Yeah, it's a very strong move.
However, you can grab and footstool it, which if you footstool it, Squirtle won't be able to move for a little bit. You will be able to get a decent punish on that.
It's very much similar to having a shield break.
Yeah.
You can mash to get out of it faster, but you can mash it to get out of it faster, but still it's a pretty easy forward smash punish, or you can get pretty much any punish you want out of it.
Yeah.
And we're still having a little bit of technical difficulties. What's happening is like the signal is not coming through, so we're just waiting just for a little bit longer to see if we can fix it. I myself actually dabble a little bit in Pokemon Trainer, so I understand Pokemon Trainer just a little bit better than some other
looks
people.
like he's actually pulling out the Yoshi this time.
Oh.
This should be interesting.
Yoshi is definitely a very good character.
Yeah, he's a very strong character. If you have any questions on what Yoshi can do, I'm a very strong Yoshi specialist actually. So I don't know if you can tell by my lovely wallet, but yeah. So I believe that one of the things that makes Yoshi really strong in this game is not only the fact that he has actual character stuff now, but the fact that he also retained a lot of his jank from previous titles,
the super armor on the double jump.
Actually, it's not super armor.
Is it not?
It's actually a special form of armor made just for the jump called subtractive armor, which it takes away from the individual hits of knockback for a certain threshold. So you can actually use it if you're gonna be hit by a move and you're at kill percent. You can actually make it so you survive longer, making it so Snake Nikita, Zelda up air, and a lot of other strong kill moves won't even kill you at 200.
That's quite interesting. I did not know that. But now,
However, whenever you throw out an attack, you usually surrender that armor. It is very susceptible to footstools and command grabs that I've found. So if you're fighting a Yoshi as another Yoshi, just look out for their second jump, and you can wave bounce or B reverse and egg lay and catch them with it, and that's pretty much a death sentence for Yoshi.
although part of Yoshi's downfall, I know in Smash 4, was his ability to get edge guard not super easily, but if you were able to do it, then
if you knew the matchup against Yoshi, you could definitely pull it off. It's
Yeah.
like Cloud. It's like it wasn't subtractive armor in Smash 4. It's actually a super armor back then.
Okay.
But yeah, Cloud Nair just that was a nightmare.
As a previous Smash 4 Bayo main, I knew how to combo, I didn't know how to edge guard, so edge guarding was probably the most basic things that I did in Smash 4, especially against harder characters that, like Yoshi. If you were able to edge guard them, then that's really good, but if you couldn't, they're going to be standing around for a while.
Yeah, Yoshi is actually a heavyweight, believe it or not. Not quite as heavy as Snake or Rob, but still a very you have a lot of sustain with that character. And with the subtractive armor, it only adds to the sustain. If you feel like you're about to get hit with a kill combo and you don't have enough time to nair out, you jump in order to survive it. That was something I did last month during the Macomb versus Downport monthly. I got down thrown against a Zelda, so to survive the up air I knew was coming, I decided to press jump so I would survive at 180, and that definitely saved me some heartache. Some other I can just tell you all the jank stuff.
I know in Smash 4, at least it noticed to me like down B was a very potent kill move.
Yeah.
But I've seen now having one Yoshi player in my local area that down B is not as much of a kill move. Or could you elaborate upon that?
All right, so Yoshi's down B was changed, I'd say somewhat significantly, where it can go through platforms now if you hold it, or you can like choose like based on the height. If you start from the ground, you're always going to go through the platform, but if you start from high in the air, you can choose whether or not to go through. Also, Yoshi's down B does do more shield damage now, however, and the stars go a lot further, but it doesn't have as high of a knockback threshold. So, but however, it does go a lot higher. So if starting from the ground, it basically evens out. But if you're like starting from like if you hit them with the grounded version, yeah, it's gonna be just as potent as a kill move. But if it's anywhere else, it's not gonna be as strong. And also when you use it from the ground, you do go higher, so it is a better anti-air option as well.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
I know Yoshi's hitboxes, I don't know how much they changed, but they look like, especially like his up air and back air, his tail looks like it shrunk a little bit, but the hitbox seems extremely large. Could you explain that just a little more for me?
They changed back air and up air. They changed the nature of the hitboxes, where the reason back air feels like it's shorter is because it doesn't last as long. Like where in Smash 4 it was a very long-lasting attack that could kind of like easily drag people. It's a very fast set of 3 tail strikes now. So that could help because he can't approach with it for as long. However, it is still a very strong approach option. And up air, it did kind of shrink, but it also it hits behind him now. So it has more range to the back, but doesn't have as much range to the front. And vertically, it has about as much range. So it's just a matter of they sped up the attacks, and that's what makes it feel like they end faster. So that's what makes it feel like it. And they also changed up air in a very fun way where I can combo it now. So that's fun.
Yeah, I've noticed that a couple of times, and I'm like, I keep getting up air by Yoshi, and I can't do anything around.
Yeah.
It looks like we are making a little more progress on the technical difficulty. We'll be getting back to you very shortly with that.
And then some other stuff about Yoshi is they changed his jab 1, so jab 1 into up smash is still a possibility. This is at a higher percent. Jab 1 can also jab lock now too.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I can there's a lot of jank in Yoshi's hits. Like forward air can jab lock, and it spikes when it can spike at any range. It just kind of spikes when it feels like spiking. I feel like, at least. But it is a very potent spike because it can happen at any moment. It's kind of hard to predict if you're not perfect with it. So, also it has a very large forward hitbox, and it can still jab block at low percent despite doing far more damage than it did in Smash 4. I'm pretty sure it went from 13 damage in Smash 4 to 18 damage now. So that's very strong.
So to fix the technical difficulties, we're going to reset the stream, and we should be back in about 5 minutes. I'll be coming back to you along with Easy. Peace out. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you.